A pale mist rolled across Monte Carlo's harbor, casting a dreamy haze over the usually dazzling skyline. The Mediterranean sparkled under the muted sunlight, but there was a chill in the air, an unfamiliar tension hanging low. It was the opening day of the Monaco Grand Prix. While fans lined up in designer jackets and camera crews buzzed with anticipation, whispers of a mysterious newcomer stirred the paddock. Leon Arvidsson. He wasn't a prodigy with viral karting clips. There were no records, no public accolades. Yet here he was, suiting up for his first Formula One race in the colors of a struggling midfield team. People asked, where did this guy come from? No one had answers, only rumors and curious eyes. In the private hospitality suite, Lewis Hamilton leaned against a window, sipping espresso. He watched Leon from afar, composed, his movements deliberate. That kid doesn't belong in the rookie column, Lewis murmured to his manager. He carries himself like he's done this 100 times. There was something familiar in Leon's posture, his distant gaze, the calm before chaos. A silence, not of nervousness, but control. It unsettled even a 7-time world champion. The engine screamed to life as the first practice session began. Fans filled the grandstands, eyes fixed on the usual suspects. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso. But then, Sector 2 lit up purple. Leon Arvidsson. Who the hell is that? Asked a Sky Sports commentator. Cameras quickly cut to car 87, slicing through the narrow streets like it belonged there. His line through Mirabeau was millimeter perfect. At Portier, he brushed the barrier without flinching. His lap time? Second fastest. And he hadn't even activated DRS. In the garage, his engineer stared in disbelief. He's not driving the car. He's dancing with it. That evening, as twilight wrapped Monaco in gold, Hamilton met with Sebastian Vettel over dinner. Do you know who Leon really is? Vettel asked. Lewis raised an eyebrow. He had a brother? Seb continued. Lucas Arvidsson, an F2 driver, killed in a crash 3 years ago at Spa. Leon vanished after that until now. The room went quiet. The sea outside their window lapped gently, but the truth hit like a wave. Leon wasn't here for fame. He was here for redemption. Race day arrived with low-hanging clouds and a damp, dangerous track. The narrow streets of Monaco were a trap waiting to be sprung. As lights went out, 2 cars collided by Saint Devote. Another spun at Casino. The safety car was deployed. Leon dropped to pate after avoiding debris. But then, something shifted. One by one, corner by corner, he passed rivals with clinical precision. He found grip where others slid. He moved like a phantom, untouchable, silent, relentless. Toto Wolff was heard muttering, "We're witnessing something special today." 10 laps to go. Leon was now second. Only Max Verstappen stood ahead. The Dutchman wasn't easy prey. But Leon wasn't the predator. He was the storm. At Tabac, Max blocked. At the swimming pool, Leon backed off. Then, at the approach to Rascasse, in a move that defied physics and belief, Leon lunged on the inside clean, fearless, final. He took the lead, and the crowd stood frozen. Not in cheer but in awe. The checkered flag waved. Leon crossed the line first, not with raised fists, not with a scream of joy but with a quiet nod. In Parc Fermé, he stepped out. Cameras flashed, reporters clamored, but Leon simply removed his helmet, revealing tired eyes, and a message written in gold on the back of his helmet. Not for glory, for him. On the podium, as champagne sprayed into the sky, Hamilton approached him. "You raced like someone who lost everything," he said quietly. Leon looked at him. "I did." That night, in a quiet press conference, Leon was asked why he had returned to racing. He replied, "Because my brother never got to finish his last lap. Today, I finished it for him." Leon didn't stay for the after parties. He declined interviews. He left the paddock as quietly as he had entered. Some say he boarded a train back to Sweden. Others claim he stayed in Monaco, walking the track alone after midnight. But one thing was certain, he had changed Formula One forever. Because sometimes, the loudest storm is the one that arrives without sound. If this story moved you, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more emotional and powerful tales from the world of sports. Every voice matters. And sometimes the quietest ones leave the loudest echo.